Yo, it's your boy Ray here on the J&J Houston Sportscast. My co-host John is not available because I'm kind of doing this on the solo tonight. And as you can tell by the stream title, Mock Draft Simulator, kind of similar to the last one I just did, but it's going to be my way. Not mind gain way, my way. So that's what's going to happen right now. Wait for a few people to get in here so we can get this started. I've got my mock draft simulator on standby, and we'll try to go there. Oh, what's up? Wee. Paris in the house. What's up, man? Welcome. And I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in here, and I'm just going to do a mock draft live sim. And I got to tell you, man, the way these sims are dropping right now, it's going to be surprising on how this goes. Joe Tinney, what's up, man? Oh, Trash Mouth Tinney in the hizzle. Upward duck. It's always good to see you, buddy. So did the Texans pick up? Where you been, man? Come on, man. That's already been done. I'll wait for a few more to get in here. If you can, leave a like. It'd be great. Jay Dizzle. Oh, my motherfucking man, dude. What's going on, bro? What is going on? So I'm going to get this started in a little bit. A few more coming in, man. Draft a punter in the first round. Man, I don't think I'll do that. It came across my mind, but I'm pretty content with our punter, man. Pretty content with our punter. So, like I said, just going to wait for a few more to get in here. I got people dropping in and out, so I'm going to wait till I'm about 5 or 6 deep, and then I'll get started. Draft the head coach. Man, if there was a head coach draft, that'd be nice, man. I wouldn't mind that, but shit ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's not how this works. But anyways, like I said, man, this right here, man, what's good, Wise? The wise man in the land, he's here. James Harden. What's going on, man? Welcome. I just need about 2 more and we'll get going. Like I said, this is Mock Draft Simulator my way. Not the Gain way, but the Ray way, because I can't handle passing up on Chris Lindstrom when I have to take Eric McCoy because of the versatility he has versus Chris Lindstrom. Boy, that was painful. Oh my God. If you haven't seen that one, go back in and watch it. I know it's a long one, but oh my God, man, it was crazy. Well, actually, Joe Tinney, the way these mock draft sims are working right now, to be perfectly honest with you, man, Abrams from Mississippi State, the team college we always draft from, man, he's always there at our pick. I can tell you what my philosophy is going in. I want to fill the needs, but I want to take the best player available. I don't want to reach like anyone else would. I am not opposed to trading down, but I'm not going to trade down so bad to where it leaves us in a hole. Like, for example, yesterday I traded with Indianapolis for their 26th pick and their second-round pick, so which gave me a first, 3 seconds, a third, and then actually traded again down like 2 or 3 picks and got another third, a compensatory third, and a 4th-round pick. So I'm looking for something like that when I go through this draft. This isn't going to be unreasonable. It'll be reasonable. I'll explain what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Again, I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing, but unfortunately, hey, man, I'm a poor white boy who can't afford that kind of crap, So that's how this works. We'll go ahead and get started. I got enough people in here. We'll go ahead and get it going, see what happens. So the draft is starting out. I just want to see the first 5 picks because the first 5 picks gives me a good indication on where everyone's going, right? And that's kind of the consensus for me. So I like to just take a look and see who's going where. All right. Surprisingly, for whatever reason, Oakland traded up with Arizona, and they got the first pick overall. I don't know why they did that, but hey, they did, and they took Nick Bosa. Not too much of a shocker, but they dropped back. And they dropped to the 4th pick, and then they picked up Rashawn Gary from Michigan. That's kind of a questionable pick considering what they've got going on right now. So, but hey, that's their team. That's what it is. What it is. Hurt my heart. Jawan Taylor from Florida, offensive tackle, went to Tampa Bay with the number 5 pick. Pretty depressing already. That one hurts. But hey, it's okay. We're going to keep going. So I'll do it. The next 5 is going to be the Giants took Dwayne Haskins. What a shocker. Kyler Murray went to Jacksonville. That's quite interesting. Jonah Williams went to Buffalo. Good riddance. Goodbye. I don't care. Ed Oliver went to Denver at number 10. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll go to the next 5 because I don't feel like I need to trade up for anyone as of right now based on what the board is. Quinnen Williams from Alabama went to Cincinnati. If Quinnen Williams falls out of the top 10, then I already know this draft is suspect, which at this point it is suspect. The fact that Quinnen Williams dropped to number 11 to Cincinnati is a joke. That man is a top 10, top 5, in my opinion, in this draft. He's a can't-miss prospect for anybody. So I don't know why he far, but hey, it is what it is. Green Bay took Montez Sweat at number 12. Christian Wilkins from the defensive tackle from Clemson went to Miami. Drew Lock went to Washington at 15. Let's see what we got going here. Simulate the next 5. Let's see. Andre Dillard went to Carolina. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Well, so much for the offensive lineman in this first round. Cody Ford went to the Giants. Thank God. All right, he's gone. Dexter Lawrence went to Minnesota. That's a little high. Greedy Williams went number 20. Oh, that just breaks my heart too. Oh, no, not Greedy. Yeah, Greedy Williams is gone. Well, not too unhappy about that. I don't think Greedy Williams fits our scheme here. I don't trust Rack to use him right. He can't play zone. He can't tackle real well. He doesn't get off run blocking real well. I mean, he's good man bump coverage, but I mean, how many times do we play man bump coverage for Houston? Let's just be honest. So 2 more. We've got Seattle on the clock right now. I'm not going to send to my pick because there's someone on there that is dropping that I hope is not taken. DeAndre Baker went to Seattle. So Greedy Williams and Baker went 20 and 21st. So corners are off the board, essentially, from my point of view anyway. And which kind of brings me to pretty much Houston's pick. All right, so I have some trade offers, and this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I've got 5 different offers. One of them is completely unrealistic. It's Indianapolis are after me a 1st, a 3rd, and a 4th. I don't know. That's bullshit. Not to mention I'm strengthening No. Cincinnati's offering me a 2nd pick and a 3rd pick. Not really wanting that. The Chargers are offering me the 28th pick in the 1st round and the 28th pick in the 2nd round. That is an intriguing offer. But the offer that has got my eye the most, based on who is left, is the Philadelphia. Eagles want our 23rd pick and our 22nd pick in the 2nd round, and they will give us their 25th pick in the 1st, 21st pick in the 2nd, and 25th pick in the 2nd, which actually means we would have 4 second-round picks plus our 1st-round pick. Actually, 3 second-round picks and a 1st-round pick, and we would actually pick higher than the 22nd pick right before them at 21. That is intriguing, but I want to see who's still on the board before I take any kind of trade, just because I don't know, man. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody here. Let's see here. Players on the board, players that are left. Jonathan Abram, like I told y'all, he's still there. Marquise Brown, receiver from Oklahoma, is still there. These are just notables. Devin Bush is still there from LSU. Noah Fant, still there. Harry's still there. TJ Hawkinson's still there. Draymond Jones from Ohio State is still there. Greg Little still there. Metcalf still there. Byron Murphy is still there. Armani Oruwariye, I don't even know how can you say his name. He's still there. Taylor Rapp is still there. Blah, 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 blah. And Herb Smith. That rounds out who's best available at this particular point. So I have a decision to make. I can take that trade down, still have, I'm only trading down 2 picks, and I'm acquiring 2. picks in the process, basically. So, there's no one really blowing up my skirt that I would want to take. I wouldn't say immediately, but I'm not taking Little. I'm not taking Metcalf. I'm not taking Fant or Hawkinson. Abram is tempting because we need, in light of Andre Howe retiring. Byron Murphy is tempting because he's the only other essentially first-round corner that you could even say is still in the availability at this point. I don't know, man. I think I want to trade down, honestly. Yeah, I want to trade down. I want to take that Philly. I want to take that Philly offer. So Philly will get my first-round pick. I'll move back 2 positions and then acquire a second-round pick. So that's what I'm going to do. So, again, the trade that I'm going to make is I'm going to take the 25th pick overall. I'm going to take their 21st pick in the second round, give them my 22nd pick in the second round, but also get their 25th pick. So that means I'll have the 21st, 23rd, 22nd pick in the second round. That's pretty good. I actually like that. I think it's a good deal, so I'm going to take it. And I'm actually curious to see who they traded up to get. That's kind of I always like seeing what they trade up to see who they go get. They went and got Jerry Tillery, defensive tackle from Notre Dame. You can have him. All right, no worries, man. Let's see. All right. Now I got more trade offers. Now I can entertain this if I want to, but I really don't think I want to because, again, the picks are giving me – Tampa Bay is offering me a second, third, and fourth. The Rams are offering me the 31st pick and 2 third-round picks were essentially compensatory picks. The Chargers are offering me the 28th pick and another 3rd pick. I might take that just to get more third-round picks, but I don't know, man. New England's offering me the 32nd pick overall in the first round and in the second round. Again, I don't want to strengthen New England any more than they already are. But I don't know, man. Yeah, no. Jay Dizzle it's going to be the 21st, the 23rd, and 25th pick in the second round. Let me see who's still there before I start doing any trades. I always want to see who's still there before I do anything, just to make sure. So the remaining needs, according to this, our needs are offensive guard, tackle, tight end, corner, and safety. For whatever reason, they have tight end on there considering we have 4 tight ends in the roster as of now. And I don't know they'll do it. So, again, Jonathan Abram is still there. Nasir Adderley is there. Marquise Brown is still there. Devin Bush is still there. Looking for offensive linemen. Little's still there. Caleb McGarry's still there. Hawkinson's still there. Byron Murphy is still there. All right. I think I'm going to trade back again. Yeah, I normally wouldn't do a double trade back in the first round, but I usually wouldn't do that. But the Chargers pick, they'll have me picking 28th overall, and they'll give me another third rounder. It means I'll triple up my seconds. I'll give them the third. Man, I think that's the pick I want to take. I don't want to pick at 32nd overall. Don't want to strengthen New England. Yeah, I'm going to go with that Chargers. So I'm accepting the Chargers trade. So I accepted the trade. They took Jeffrey Simmons, Mississippi State defensive tackle. Okay, great. So, all right, listen to my pick. And then, damn, I got more. Dude, New England really wants my pick really bad. All right, I'm going to look at the chat for a second. So New England wants to give me their 32nd pick in the first and second round. Do you think I should trade with them? I'm going to ask you guys. My brain says no, but I'm not opposed to it. But I want to see what you guys think. So do you think I should take the 28th pick, trade it to New England for their first and second round pick this year, basically? That's what it is. Because I can tell you they're going to go for it. They're either going to get Noah Fant or TJ Hawkinson because they're still on the board. So just what do you think? You're moving down a couple spots. You're moving down 4 spots. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's 4 spots and another second round pick. Man, but Belichick likes to fuck Houston so bad, man. I don't want to give in to them dudes, man. I know, Tinny. I know you want me to do, and I get it, but I can't trade with them, man. It's on principle at this point. I cannot trade with them. It's at this point, it's principle for me. I can't do it. I just can't do it, man. All right. So, of the people who are left, the only people that I'm even entertaining at this particular point are going to be Dalton Reisner, Greg Little, Taylor Rapp, Byron Murphy, and Jonathan Abram. So I have a dilemma to go with here. Or Devin Bush as an outside backer. I just can't trust him to coach him up as an outside backer, man. I wish I could. If said you want about Vrabel, but if Vrabel was still here, I would probably be a little less hesitant to go with Devin Bush, especially since I think Clowney's gone. I don't think he's coming back. He's the fastest linebacker in this class. I don't know, man. Really think about what you guys think, man. Yeah, I think I have to go O-line or safety, man. I think I have to go O-line or safety. Darren, what's up, man? What's going on? Well, man, if it was me, what would I do? I need offensive linemen. I do, but I need corners too. Murphy, man, he doesn't have much seasoning. He's got good skills, but he doesn't have a lot of seasoning, man. It'd be really hard for me to pull the trigger on him. Or Monty or Warrior. I don't think I can pull the trigger on him either. He can't. He does his own cover real well. He's a little stiff. He's the height that we like, but that doesn't outweigh everything else. TJ Hawkinson is extremely tempting for me in a lot of ways. And again, this is what I would do with the team. So I can tell you right now, my tight ends, I would get rid of Fells. I would get rid of I'd get rid of Griffin, and I'd get rid of Fells, and I would probably draft a tight end. With that said, I think I'm going to go tight end, man. I can't believe I'm saying that. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Just how this board fell, man. Just how this board fell, man. I don't think I could do tight end, bro. What's the chat saying? I don't think I could do tight end. Good frame. All right. Corner Hawk could at least help us in the run. That's kind of my point, man. Look. Okay. All right, Kenny, I understand, but you have to think about this. We use our tight ends quite a bit. We have no blocking tight end on this roster, especially if I get rid of Griffin and Fells. Griffin couldn't block anyways, and Fells is probably more of a blocker than anything anyway, but he's old as shit. I want a balanced tight end that can block well in the run game, because that's what O'Brien likes to do. Of course, I've got to appease the damn coach I've got. I don't know, man. Fant, he can't block. Fant doesn't block real well. TJ Hawkinson is the best tight end in this draft. To me, he reminds me of a better blocking Hunter Henry, quite frankly, if you want me to be perfectly honest with you. Not only that, but if I don't get Hawkinson, if I don't give Fant, New England's going to get him. And they're going to just butt rape us with those two guys. And I can't do that. Man, this is a tough decision, bro. But I'm on the clock. I've got a little draft clock simulator here too. I've got 2 minutes to make a decision. To me, it's out of Jonathan Abram, T.J. Hawkinson. Yeah, I've narrowed it down to those two. It's out of Jonathan Abram or T.J. Hawkinson. That's what I've got at this point. Yeah, but we got tight ends on the roster. We don't have that much safety depth. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. I'm going with Jonathan Abram. Yep. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm with Abram, man. I couldn't do it, man. So I went with Abram. And I got a really bad grade for that pick, which is highly unfortunate. Which is, oh well, it happens. But look, I understand. Okay, so let me go back to the chat, bro. Let me go back to the chat. I don't like Byron Murphy and what he fits here. Okay. T.J. Hawkinson would help, but we have enough tight ends on the roster right now. I could probably end up getting a decent tight end because it's a deep tight end draft in the second or third round, bro. Again, in this simulation, in this scenario, I had to do it, dude. I had to do it. We needed safety. We don't have any safety depth right now. We don't. He plays free safety. I think that if anything, it's the right pick based on who's on the board. Unfortunately, look, I'm not completely happy with the pick, but it is best player available, and it was pretty much at a position that need compared to where the other ones were. I don't know, man. Yeah, I just think that he had to be the pick, man. All right, so I'm going to simulate the next 2 picks because I want to get to New England's pick because I want to see what they do. All right. So Green Bay took Devin Bush. Rams are on the clock. They took Byron Murphy. New England's on the clock. So in the chat, is it going to be Fant or is it going to be Hawkinson? Which one is it going to be? Y'all let me know. I know this. I will tell you this. If Hawkinson falls to the 5th pick in the second round, I will trade up to get him. Yeah, I think it's going to be Hawk too, dude. But let's see. Let's see what they do. Drum roll, ladies and gents. With the 32nd pick in the 2019 NFL Draft, the New England fucking Patriots take T.J. Hawkinson. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's too funny, bro. T.J. Hawkinson. Oh, bro, that's too funny, man. God almighty, dude. Everyone knew that was the pick. That's like the biggest no-brainer pick probably ever. That's like, dude. Oh, New England. You jacks. All right, man. So I'm going to sim to my pick. So I'm simming to the second round pick, 21st pick overall, the Houston Texans. Let's see who's on the board. So I have some trade offers. Honestly, none of them are any good. None of them are. They suck. Third, fourth round, third, seventh round. The only one that's worth a damn is Indianapolis, but I'm not trading with Indianapolis. I'm sorry. Dalton Reisner went to Minnesota in the second round of the 18th pick overall. That's unfortunate. So let's see who's on the board, shall we? All right, so All right. All right. Notables that are on the board as of right now. Let's see here. Trayvon Mullen from Clemson is on the board. David Montgomery. Caleb McGarry. Ooh, you guys know how I feel about that dude. Cajuste, Bradbury, Zach Allen, Joe Jackson, Connor McGovern. How the hell did he make second round? All right, bro. Going with Caleb McGarry. I'm not even going to hesitate. Just because there's a pick in between my next two picks, I'm going with Caleb McGarry. Right tackle from Washington. McGarry. I love it. I will take him. So McGarry was the pick, ladies and germs. Let's see here. All right, I need a corner pretty quick. I need a corner quick, fast, and in a hurry. Man, no one's offering me shit, dude. These trades are horrible. Like they're bad. They're pretty damn bad, man. I need to address corner. I can't put it off anymore. Trayvon Mullen, man, corner class is rocking slim, dude. All right, so Chris Boyd, Jamal Dean, Iman Marshall, Trayvon Mullen, Joejuan Williams. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know what to do, guys. David Montgomery is intriguing. I need a corner, dude. I have to get a corner. Oh, Jay Sternberger is there. Oh, shit. I don't know, guys. It's out of Trayvon Mullen, Jay Sternberger. And that's about it, honestly. And Garrett Bradbury. I mean, he can play guard center. I'm not a big fan of his. I think he gets bull rushed a lot, but I don't know, man. Joejuan is a big corner, but he's extremely slow, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I gotta go. Oh man, I think I have to go with Mullen. I didn't get any good trade backs on this. Rock Ya-Sin is not here. Yeah, I saw that. Rock Ya-Sin's not here. I was looking for him. He's not there. I may have to go with Mullen. Guys, I don't know if I want to do that though. Damn, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, Mullen's what, 6'1", 200 pounds, ran a 4.46. I don't know, man, because he's kind of built like Kevin Johnson, man. Kevin Johnson scares me with that. Matter of fact, I think his pro comparison from Lance Zierlein was Kevin Johnson, unfortunately. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? I don't know. I don't know. Man, there's really no one else, dude. And the trades are horrible, man. Like, I don't even want to. Kajus Day's shit stain. David Edwards is injury prone. Bradbury, again, he gets bull rushed a lot, but he does have pretty high marks. Fuck, dude. I can't avoid corner, man. I'm going with Mullen. I can't avoid corner. I can't afford to. I just can't. I need depth. I need a player there. I got an A+ for that pick, so I'm not too unhappy about it. If Bradbury's still there, well, no, it depends on. Let's see. No trades. All the trades are third-round picks. Third, fifth, third, late third. I might add, not even early third. See who's available, man. Bradbury's still there. Eric McCoy is there. Ooh, McCoy's tempting. David Montgomery is tempting. Jay Sternberger is tempting. All right, you know what? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I've already addressed my tackle position. I think it would be really stupid to pass up on someone who has the talent. I'm gonna go. God, dude, I'm a bigger fan of Eric McCoy. I think he has a better body of work. I've watched Garrett Bradbury. He got pushed around a lot in the Senior Bowl. He didn't look too great at the combine. I mean, he looked all right, but he didn't look great at the combine. I understand he's versatile, but he's never played guard. He's played center only. I know at least Eric McCoy's played guard and center. You know what? I'm going to go with Eric McCoy, man. I'm going with McCoy. It's all right. So essentially, in my personal opinion, I've already addressed most of my needs sit per se. I mean, I still need to double up on some picks, but my next pick, that was the 25th pick in the second round. My next pick is the 22nd pick in the third round, which I'm simulating to now. I'm getting no offers, dude. I'm getting horrible offers. These trades are just boo-boos things. They're not even worth my time. We still don't have a 4th round pick, but I can't pull. No, dude, I can't do that. Man, I can't do that, bro. Let's see who's available. Ooh. Okay. Dilemma, ladies and germs. This is my dilemma. I want to take either David Montgomery or Trayvon Williams. Okay. Here's the thing. I have another pick, 5 more picks after this. What are the chances that both of those picks are taken in 5 picks, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. All right. I'm also a really, really, really big fan of Lonnie Johnson Jr. from Kentucky. He's a corner. I think he's been overlooked quite a bit in this draft. I would not be opposed to doubling up on a corner right here. He's 6'2", 213 from Kentucky. He had a decent career, man. I would say, if anything, he doesn't have like the overall stats, like the interception ratio. He's kind of nonchalant in run support. He kind of gets slow on off cover. He gets kind of slow on off coverage, but he does fit our scheme compared to who else is on the board. I would not be opposed to him. I'm not saying that's who I'm going to take. I'm just saying I would not be opposed to him. Let's see. Will Greer still on the board. Garrett Bradbury is still on the board. Chris Boyd from Texas is still on the board. It's another intriguing. So my question is, with who's picking after me, do I think that both Montgomery, because I like Montgomery or Williams, Trayvon Williams. So I like either one of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick someone that's not them, and whoever is left at that 27th pick is who I'll take. I say all that to go with this. I need a tight end. I need a tight end, and I need a running back. I need to give people more time. I need someone who can block. The guy that I think that can block and will be pretty decent is Caden Smith from Stanford. Stanford tight ends are always usually pretty good, anyways. Only knock on him is he's 6'5", 2. I think he's like 260. But as far as he's a good run blocker. He's a safety net. He's got the ability to catch the ball. He's above the average as far as the size is concerned in the NFL. His hands are a little rough, man. I don't know. I think they were comparing him to like Durham Smythe, that tight end that came out of Notre Dame all those years ago. Yeah, man, I'm not quite sure if that's where I want to go. I need a tight end though, man. I need a tight end. No homo. Man. So to me, it's out of Chris Boyd. It's out of Chris Boyd, Lonnie Johnson, and I can't do it, dude. I can't do it. Yeah, so to me, it's out of Chris Boyd or Lonnie Johnson Jr. from Kentucky. I've got 3 minutes left, so I'm going to go with Chris Boyd. Man, he's a little handsy, though, man. Man, I don't know, bro. Damn, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I've got 2.5 minutes left. Man. You know what? I'm gonna go with my instinct. I'm taking Lonnie Johnson from Kentucky, cornerback from Kentucky. And let's see, what grade did I get? Didn't get a grade. Where's my grade? Can I get my grade? I got an A for that grade. Okay, good. All right, so simulating to the 27th pick. Now, do you remember what I said? Whoever's there is who I'm taking. Whoever's there is who I'm taking. Let's see who's there. And let's see who's there. Which one of them is still there? Oh my God. Oh my God. So David Montgomery and Trayvon Williams are still there. I don't know what to do now. They're still there. They're both there, man. Damn, dude. Montgomery had a lot of work, bro. He did. To me, he did more for his team than Williams did. I'm not saying Williams was a bad player. I'm going Montgomery. I'm going Montgomery. Man, I'm going Montgomery. I'm going to go with my gut again. I'm going Montgomery. I just think Montgomery. Oh, A+. All right, good pick. All right, guys. So we're past the third round, bro. Here it is. So we don't have a fourth round pick. I could try to trade up, but I don't want to give up anything. Honestly, I'd rather just stay pat with what I've got. No one's really falling that kind of, strikes my fancy, so to speak. I still need a pass rusher, and I still need a tight end. And hell, I might even go another offensive lineman depending on who's there. But let's skip to my pick. So we're skipping the fourth round altogether. Sucks. We're getting to the fifth round. I got like 7 different offers here. All of them are for 6th and 7th round picks. That does me no damn good. No, I don't. No, that does me no good. So let's see who's available. Again, we're looking for tight end and edge rusher, defensive lineman, something of that effect. Let's see who's on the board, and just kind of go from there. Okay, so wow. Well, we could probably go receiver too. What about receiver? We could probably go receiver. So we'll say tight end, outside backer, receiver. People that are left or that are notable. Anyways, is Stanley Morgan from Nebraska, Jacoby Myers from North Carolina State, Gary Jennings from West Virginia, who I think is honestly is highly overrated. I mean, not Gary Jennings. That's the other guy. Is it the other guy? I think that's the other West Virginia receiver that I think is kind of suspect at best. Yeah, because this guy's like 6'2", and I mean he's I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. Gary Jennings is so far the front runner right now. KJ Hill's not a bad idea either from Ohio State. Carl Granderson is probably the only defensive end that's worth mentioning on this roster, the defensive end from Wyoming. God, dude. Manuel Butler from Northern Arizona. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? You're in the 5th round, bro. Jonathan Ledbetter from Georgia, defensive end. Daniel Wise from Kansas. Those are the only defensive linemen that I see that are even worth a damn on this list. No tight ends. Tight ends are just nit. There's nothing on here. I'm actually, I honestly, I think I'm going to go with Gary Jennings. Either him or Carl Granderson. I already doubled up at corner. Phoenix, where the hell have you been? Oh, my wife's in the chat. Hello, wife. Yeah, Duck, bro. Making noodles. James Daddy Duty. No. No, I'm doing something. He can just wait. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Gary Jennings from West Virginia. I needed a receiver. I got a receiver. So A plus. Well, I got a good grade. All right, on to the next pick, 6th round pick. We're coming up to a close here. Any trades? Maybe trade back a little bit, get a couple more picks. I'm not trading with Indy. I won't trade with New England, and I will not trade with Kansas City. Those are the 3 teams I absolutely will not trade with. And 3 of the 5, which are on here. Let's see. Indianapolis wants my 6th round pick for their 6th and 7th round pick. So they want my pick at 195 overall, and I'll take their 199 and their 240 overall, which would give me an early 7th and a late 7th. You know what? I retract my previous state. Hold on, let me see who's available. I might take that Indy trade just to double up for depth on some stuff. Let me see who's available before I go there. Slim pickings. Holy crap, slim pickings. Good Lord. Ooh. It's literally all corners. It's pretty much all corners, essentially. For the most part, it's all corners. I need a pass rusher. I still don't have a pass rusher. Again, waited way too late to address that. Oh well, you live with what you do, man. What can you say? Let's go with trying to think. Hunter Renfro's there, but I've already addressed receiver. Probably shouldn't do that again. Hop, Fuller, Kiki, Gary, Renfro. You know what, man? I'll double up on receiver. You know what? I want to double up on receiver. I'm going to go with Hunter Renfro. Oh, damn it. It would be stupid for me to pass up on this. Fuck. You know what? All right, man. It's out of Justin Hollins, offside backer from Oregon, or Hunter Renfro, man. Oh, I need outside backer. I'm going with Justin Hollins. Oh, that was a hard. That one was tough for me. Oh my God, yeah, I had to go with Hollins, dude. I had to. I needed. Oh, I got A plus for that one. Interesting. All right, man. For the 7th pick or the 6th pick in the 7th round, Houston Texans are on the clock. No trades. No one's winning anything. Let's just go and see. Let's just go and see who's available. God, dude, receivers galore. receiver, dude. Oh, there he is. All right. Boom. Done. That's it. I'm not even going to tell you who I drafted in the 7th round. The draft is complete, and I will go over the picks right now and kind of and then you can get going out of here, man. All right. So as it ends right now, my overall grade was A. I scored 33,322. Just to keep that in perspective, the top score ever was $30,000, so I'm about $4,000 off. For the most part, actually, believe it or not, the Jonathan Abram pick really actually screwed my grade. It was the worst pick in my entire class, according to this. Okay. So with that said, let's see here. With that said, maybe I'll get him in a second. April? What is wrong? I'm still on, by the way. Okay.
Thank you for all your help today.
All right, guys, give me a second here. Hang on. April, were you being a smartass just now, or are you serious?
Being serious.
Baby, I don't mind helping. I'm just saying, you're welcome. I don't mind helping. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, guys. So yeah, like I said, the Abram pick is actually killed me, bro. It was pretty bad, man. Honestly, I got a B+ for that pick. Everything else was an A, man. So is Grob? Are you still there? All right, he's still there. Okay. So here we go. The picks for the Houston Texans in 2019 NFL Draft, according to what I would do, was Jonathan Abram, free safety from Mississippi State, with a 28th pick. The 22nd pick in the second round was Caleb McGarry, right tackle from Washington. The 23rd pick in the second round was Trayvon Mullen, corner from Clemson. 25th pick was Eric McCoy, guard center from Texas A&M. 22nd pick in the third round was Lonnie Johnson Jr. from Kentucky. The 27th pick in the third round was David Montgomery. The 23rd pick in the fifth round was Gary Jennings Jr., receiver from West Virginia. Sixth round pick, number 22, was Justin Hawes, outside pass rusher, outside linebacker from Oregon. And seventh round pick, with the 6th overall selection in the 7th round, your Houston Texans select Isaiah Johnson from Houston, cornerback from Houston. There you go, Grob. I was there for you, man. So that's what I get. So Isaiah Johnson was my last round, number 7. So that's what I've got, man. So I'll go back and I'll answer some questions. We'll go from there. Late in the picks so far, my first 3 picks were Baker, Edwards, and Montgomery. I don't know why you picked Edwards. That was a dumbass pick. So you're high on McGarry because he's like 10th. McGarry's better than Edwards. McGarry's better than Trey Adams. McGarry's better than Kajuste. I can name probably, I would say McGarry's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. He's probably my 5th overall tackle on the board. I would put him just under Greg Little, quite frankly. I don't count Jonah Williams as a tackle. He's a guard. He's not going to play tackle in the NFL. That's just stupid. He's like 6'5", 290. There's no way he's playing fucking tackle in the NFL. Give me a break. So that's what I got. That's what it is, man. So, I mean, the way the board fell, man, I'll probably do another one a little bit later as we get closer to the draft. But, man, the board fell really weird tonight. A lot of people went earlier than I was projecting. And just kind of go from there. Again, for those who don't know, I basically first pick was Jonathan Abram. Second round pick was Caleb McGarry. By the way, just for the record, what is it? Rising Phoenix. That Trey Adams pick, I got an A+ for that pick. He's projected to go day 2, late day 1. So that's higher than Edwards. Edwards is projected to go. Actually, I think it's the same. Edwards is about the same as far as projections go. But Edwards also has injury concerns that I don't want to have anything to do with. more of the reason why he's lower than McGarry. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get back to it. My second round pick was Trayvon Mullen, corner from Clemson. Third second round pick was Eric McCoy, offensive guard center from A&M. First third round pick was Lonnie Johnson Jr. from Kentucky. Second third round pick was David Montgomery, running back from Ohio State. Fifth round pick was Gary Jennings Jr., wide receiver from West Virginia. Sixth round pick was Justin Hollins, outside backer, pass rusher from Oregon. And the seventh round pick was Isaiah Johnson, another corner. So I doubled up on linemen. I tripled up on corner. Actually, I had 4 picks in secondary: free safety, corner, four. So I had 4. I had a running back. I didn't address the tight end position, which is highly unfortunate, but with how the board dropped, really nothing I could do about it. Well, that's what I got, man. Coming up in an hour, just, if you guys have any questions for the next 4 minutes, I'll answer them. But other than that, I think I'm pretty much done. The den is going on as of right now. So that's what I've got. Listen, I'm not too upset with the draft. I think it could be better, in all honesty. I just think how this board fell tonight was highly unfortunate. And it's not how the board has usually been falling, to be perfectly honest with you. Edwards, okay. David Edwards is not a bad pick, but his injury is a big, big red flag for me. I don't need any more injured offensive linemen on this team. I don't give a damn how good he is. He could be the best left tackle in this, and I still wouldn't have took his ass. This is a mock draft simulator based on what I would do. So I traded down twice, and I got I had 3 second-round picks, 2 third-round picks, a first round, a fifth, the 6th and 7th, so I had 8 picks overall total. You know what I'm saying? So you just no, my cornerback evaluation. Look, I've actually worked really hard on my cornerback evaluation this particular draft because I'm not very good with cornerback. I mean, I watch videos on how you coach corners. I've watched the videos for all the corners that are there. I see what their skill set does it match Houston's skill set. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I've got a pretty good lock on what corner. I think relatively good for this particular team. So, I know you're talking shit. I'm just saying, took who as well? Who did I take yesterday? You took him yesterday as well? Who? You talking about Johnson? I took Isaiah Johnson 7th yesterday too as well. He's honestly at that point he's the best player on the board, and he could probably fight off some spots. Yeah. Well, see, that's just it. The Abram thing. Yesterday when I did it, I was like, that's not unreasonable. We have Howell. We have all. This was before Howell retired. So now Howell retired, and we have no safety depth. So it's like, okay, well now what do we do? So you have to, think about it. You got to think about how, of the people that were there. But believe me when I told you I got Hawkerson and Fant staring me in the face, and then I've got Abram there. Abram's probably the best safety in the class, arguably, right? Behind Taylor Rapp, arguably. But my need definitely outweighed the best player available. Because to me, Hawkinson's the best overall player at that particular point, bro. Yeah, I know, man. And not only that, but but BBC, dude, we don't know what we're gonna get with him, and he's suspect at best anyways. I can't even really count him as depth because I don't know what he could even do. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, there's a reason why when free agents come up and they're no-name free agents that you've never really heard of, the kind of agents you actually have to go look up some of their highlights because you don't know who the hell they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of guys, if they get cut from a team, there's a reason they did. Hunter says this all the time in the stream. He's trying to reiterate this and no one's listening. But he's right. If, same thing with Roby. There's a reason why they let Roby go and they retained Kareem and said Kareem would be a better corner fit than what Roby would be. Why? Number one, Vance Joseph is a secondary guy. You mean to tell me you have to take everything into consideration with this. But I did something that I didn't think I'd do is I tripled up on corners. I doubled up on offensive line, which is good. I addressed the receiver position. What's that, David? I addressed the receiver position. I addressed every position except tight end. I even got an outside pass rusher. He's a little suspect, but still, nonetheless, I got depth because Clowney's not going to be back, guys. Clowney's gone. He's gone. There's no way around it. That's as simplistic as it gets, man. So, but anyways, man, my hour's up. I'm going to go to the den, go to Soft Sports, to the den at 10 with Ed Honcho. I'm going to go and see what they're rapping about. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for coming out. Share this video with all your friends, family, any Texans fans, stuff like that. See what they think. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. I know there's a lot of questionable picks on this, and I can even concede that, but it also has to do with how the board fell. Not to mention it was a mock draft simulator, and a lot of people that went first overall shouldn't. Like Nick Bosa went first overall, and there's a high probability that he's not going to be the first pick overall. I mean, let's just be honest. He's good, but, Quinnen Williams to me is probably the best player in this draft. I don't even have to think about it. What that man can do is he reminds me, like, I'll put this play. Quinnen Williams reminds me of Aaron Donald, but bigger. Same kind of tenacity, same kind of strength, same kind of inside pass rush. The guy is a complete defensive lineman. You can play him inside. You can play him outside. He, to me, is probably the best player in this draft, hands down, no matter what position, quite frankly. So, again, if we can agree to disagree, my boy John will be back in. I'm actually thinking about bringing Parrish on to talk about corner and safety play. For those who don't know, Parrish is one of the originals for the Soft Sports when we started. It was it was pretty crazy to see him the other day, but for the most part, he's one of the guys that I chopped it up with last year. He actually played safety at the University of Maryland. He actually played with one of the guys that's in the draft process right now. He has a good insight. I think you should just check him out. He's going to be on live with John and I either tomorrow or the day after. We don't know. It depends on how it's going to get set up, and it all depends on John's work schedule. So, as per usual, we can agree to disagree, but I thank you guys for coming out. And as per usual, like, sub, and peace.